right now I'm working as a regional director for National Institute of Open Schooling, Regional Center, Prayagraj. Basically, I'm not here to give you something in terms of the speech, just to share my views, something in a very small manner. I would like to start with the things why this gathering is over here, with a small joke. You have seen a board near the schools stating that a school ahead, go slow. आगे विद्यालय है, कृपया धीरे चलें. अब एक बच्चा था जो क्लास में जाता था और एक दिन लेट हुआ, टीचर ने इग्नोर कर दिया. सेकेंड डे सेम काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स हैपन, थर्ड डे सेम काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स हैपन, फोर्थ डे सेम काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स हैपन. तो टीचर ने कहा नहीं, आई शुड आस्क द लर्नर. पूछा, बेटा व्हाट इज द रीजन, व्हाई आर यू कमिंग लेट टू द स्कूल एवरी डे? Student very politely, very humbly said, ma'am, there is a board outside the school which says the school ahead, go slow. The moment I read that board, I slow down my speed, and because of that I get late. Now the point is, was that board was installed for that learner, for that student, or is it for something else? So unless we have got a right approach, the educators like you, for such kind of gathering, for such kind of things, we are not going to achieve our target. So because you all are the educators in the field of education, that's why this kind of workshops are organized so that we can fulfill for what we are. There are certain things which I would like to discuss. One of my principal used to say that when we are in a school, what we used to teach, and when we are in the universities and colleges, what we used to teach. The only thing is, when we are in a school, we are supposed to teach the students. And when we are in a college or a university, we have got a thought that we used to teach a subject. In a college, you ask a professor, what do you teach? He say, I'm a professor of chemistry, I'm a professor of biology. He won't say, I teach students. But when you are a teacher of a school, there you are not a subject expert. You are teaching the students that are there in your class. So this kind of difference is to be needed in this gathering. When we are in a school, we have to teach our students for whom we are. What basically is there, the small, I was attending such kind of conferences number of times. So there was a conference of the primary school teacher. And the teacher has given a very wonderful kind of answer when the questions was asked. Every morning when the teacher goes to the class, I say, what we used to do? Good morning children, good afternoon children, that kind of thing is there. Teacher say, I love you my class. The response from the students are, we love you teacher. And teacher was very happy. Saying, there is someone जो कोई मुझे प्यार तो करता है, इतने सारे बच्चे हैं जो मुझे प्यार करते हैं. Thing is, you have to love your profession. इसको खींचिए मत, जबरदस्ती अपने ऊपर ढोइए मत कि नहीं साहब पढ़ाने की ड्यूटी मिल गई है, पढ़ाना है. Love your profession. Do it with the full enthusiasm. उससे प्यार करिए. जो आपको एक रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दी गई है, उसको समझिए कि भाई काम क्या है हमारे पास. तो अगर आप अपने प्रोफेशन से प्यार करेंगे, अभी तक मे बी इन सम ऑफ द केसेस द टीचिंग इज नॉट कंसिडर्ड एज अ फुल फ्लैश प्रोफेशन बिकॉज ऑफ सर्टेन कॉन्स्टेंट्स. इंजीनियरिंग इज ऑफ द प्रोफेशन, डॉक्टरेट इज वन ऑफ द प्रोफेशन, लाइक लॉयर इज वन ऑफ द प्रोफेशन, बट स्टिल टीचिंग इज नॉट कंसिडर्ड एज टू बी द फुल फ्लैश प्रोफेशन. बट अगर आप इसको मानते हैं कि यस वी आर इन द फील्ड ऑफ दिस प्रोफेशन एंड यू आर गोइंग टू लव इट, डेफिनेटली वंडर्स आर गोइंग टू टेक प्लेस. मिरेकल्स होंगे और आपको वो तब समझ में आएगा जब आप अपने काम से जो आपको दिया गया आप उससे प्यार करेंगे. What as a teacher we are going to do? Lot many speakers were there. Our chief guests are also there who has given some speech on this. We normally teach the subject in a class, in a school. Do we inculcate some moral values? Give a thought that during the period, during the session, this is a full session, full year 2022-23, almost half of the session has already passed, 3 to 4 months are passed. How many moral values classes have you taken in your school being a teacher? Again, the same kind of thing is there. As a teacher, are we supposed to teach the subject that has been given to us? See, bookish knowledge is not going to serve the purpose. ये बात बहुत सारे लोग मुझसे पहले भी बता चुके हैं कि the present students are going to know more than what we knows. They are very familiar what is given in the book. They are not only going to concentrate in the classes, they are taking the outside tuition, they are taking the support of the various modern means of communication available in the present scenario. What is the role of the teacher? Why a teacher designation has been assigned to you? There is a difference between the teacher who is teaching in a school and the teacher who is taking the tuition classes. You are supposed in a school to have an overall development, overall personality development of the child which has been assigned to you. So giving the moral values and inculcating the things in him is more important than what you are supposed to teach as a subject. Now, involvement was one of the activity which I have heard from the NEP. Assign some kind of work to your students in which they are going to involve themselves in the work. Simply teaching a subject is not going to serve the purpose. Involve them in such activities where they can learn the things by heart. That is much more important than simply teaching a subject.